Our 3-month journey across Asia is finally coming to an end. It's time to return home with an 8-day stop in the Philippines. If you're a fan of our Philippines content, you can check out our new channel, Trifate PH. On there we post exclusive Philippines content weekly. Go check out the link in the description below for Trifate PH. But anyways, in this video we'll be traveling from Japan to Manila to LA to Minnesota. This is our final adventure of this multi-month long trip. So I hope you join us one last time before we rest and reset for the next Biscuit Boy adventure and who knows where. Hey guys, we got a massive ice cream and it's melting. There's a bunch of different flavors.
It was $1,000 for this thing, and it is just massive. Look at that.
That purple is like candy. Green? The green is like ube tasting. Really? The pink is strawberry. Oh, that's coffee. Vanilla, and then there's another purple and another green. I don't know if they're the same, but holy nuts, this is falling apart. We got a huge ice cream. We should have got it in the cone to make it look cooler, but the cup will probably maintain its...
We thought the cup would be a bit safer, but it's still not that safe. Hey guys, we're playing ice cream Jenga.
Whoever knocks it over loses. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was smooth. Oh.
Loser.
The loser
has to eat all that in one bite. Brain freeze time.
Oh. The only thing in Japan that we always saw that we never actually did were these things.
The gotcha.
So we're gonna do one right now. Whoa. Alright, what do we get? What do we get?
We better get the Shiva or the bear. Or the otter.
Don't worry, we got none of those. We got the frackin'
That's
frog.
the one I didn't want.
We got the frog. All I know is that going 3 times at the crane machine would have been way cooler than this.
That's true. The gambling is much quicker in this one.
I hate this thing. Pretty lame.
Oh, it doesn't even have the fishing rod?
I think it has it right there.
Okay.
Nice. Hi, we're about to get 0 on this claw machine. Come on, you fracker.
Oh, wow. It is sturdy.
Oh, it's a scam!
It is sturdy as nuts. You see that whole thing move? Some of those are definitely taped together.
These are such scams.
We're getting scammed. Pals, it's time for business.
We got garlic soda. This sounds like it'll be terrible. Oh no. Smell. Take a whiff of that. Oh, no, no, no.
It reminds me of garlic rice from the Philippines, but it smells like Coke also.
It smells like
Garlic Coke.
granulated garlic was poured into a Coke. It literally does. It's not as bad as you expect.
It's weird. Like, that's the first thing that hits you, because you smell it, is garlic. But then all the taste is cola. It kind of just reminds me if you were to, like, have garlic rice and then wash it down with Coke. They have a mystery flavor of Fanta here, but it's 0 sugar.
What flavor is it?
I've had this flavor before. I'm not sure what it is. I don't like it very much.
Good morning from Japan. We're leaving. The camera fogged up when we got out here. It's a little wet on the ground. I remember seeing some lightning while I was not sleeping last night, laying there doing absolutely nothing. It's an early, pretty nice morning. It's the first time we'll actually be walking with these bags when it's a nice temperature out. We might not sweat actually. The streets are quiet, peaceful, and There's actually quite a few people out for 6:30 a.m. We have to go to the Narita airport, which is
Casual 40 miles away.
it's very far. It's gonna take us 2 hours to get there, which is pretty insane to get to a fracking airport. But that is the price you pay for staying on the opposite end of Tokyo from your flight. Let's go. It'll be a process.
The next station is Ortigas.
We made it. We tied our bags together to get the one piece 14 kilograms baggage allowance.
We had to do a lot of fandangling, let's just say that. We put all of our heavy things into this bag, and this camera bag used to be in that other backpack too.
All these different companies have all these different rules for, oh, some of them you just get a baggage allowance and you can put as many bags as you want underneath. Some of them it's only one bag for a certain amount.
Even if it's like 20 kilograms.
So it's interesting. So we have our backpacks tied together. One of them does not have any markings on it whatsoever, so if it somehow gets untied, you might not have any clothes.
And whatever else is in that bag. That'd be very unfortunate.
What are the odds that 4 straps break? Probably low.
Yeah, I don't know the whole airport equipment, but I would assume low.
I think the thing on there means fragile, so maybe they'll deal a little lightly with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was carrying that thing by one bag, so it was pretty sturdy. It was pretty sturdy.
It really depends on how the airport employees handle it. Like if they grab it, assuming it's one bag, and just yank it.
And if we get to Manila and then they just steal it. Because that's the thing that happens at that airport, apparently.
If you guys didn't know, our first video on basically this trip since we've left the US.
About a year ago.
Literally about a year ago. For when this video is uploaded, it's going to be over a year ago. We actually flew to this airport. And it feels weird being back here, now closing down on the end of our trip.
It's really interesting that we literally have 8 days left of a whole year. I don't even know if you can call it a trip anymore. It's more like we're going home visiting and we just live on the road because the road
chose us, dude.
2 passports, 1 dream.
By the way, a lot of these dates and stuff are very different for YouTube purposes.
Yeah, so if you think this is happening real time, it is not. We're ahead. It makes it just so much easier to stay posting consistent videos if we're ahead. And it seems like a lot of other vloggers end up doing that anyways, so we followed suit and now we're filming ahead.
Yes.
It's much easier.
It's much easier.
Japan was awesome. It was beautiful. The city was really fun. There's a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things to do that we didn't do this time around that we're saving for next time around, like other cities. We were gonna do the soba noodle challenge, but we were just like, maybe not today, because we had a 1 day left after we had Coco's at like 1 a.m. and we just weren't ready for that. We've done some food challenges before, and it takes you out for the rest of the day.
And when you do the food challenges, you need to like not eat the night before even too. So yeah, we don't want to do that. There's also, I mean, like we didn't even go to Mount Fuji. There's just so many things that are just slightly too expensive for how small, not small, Mount Fuji's not small, but like how long we can spend there.
Yeah. And we had a really hard time finding decent price hotels, so we kind of found the best price we could and then just bought it the whole time. So if we wanted to go to Mount Fuji, we couldn't have spent a day there because we would have had to come back that night, and it's like a 2-hour train, 3-hour train, so that would have been, it wouldn't have happened. So next time we're in Japan, we'll have more things to do in Tokyo. We even have some more neighborhoods to go to. We pretty much tried to check out a lot of the cool, trendy neighborhoods and kind of experience Japan. We ate a lot of Japanese food. We ate some different foods that are offered in Japan, went to a lot of gift shops, walked to a lot of streets, and it was a really good time.
Safe to say we konnichiwa'd it up.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Be ready. for more Japan vlogs in the future.
Now we're off to a place we've never been to before. Our 39th country in the world.
Really?
I just made up that number. I don't even know. We're at different numbers, so. But yeah, our 39th country. Will you guess where it is? Never been here before.
You guessed it by the title of this video,
Yeah.
potentially.
Never been here before.
Zip Air Budget Airlines review. Let's see. They got this for your cups and your pencils, I guess. So you can pull out the full kazoon and you got the whole thing. This is nice. You can put your phone right here and watch a movie. Plugins right here, which is fantastic. Universal plugins. They have these type of window shades where it's you push it and it blacks out digitally. That's pretty frickin' snazzy. And it does have free internet. We'll let you know how the internet is and how it works. Made it. The Wi-Fi didn't work. Hey, we're at Taft Avenue. Probably my least favorite area of Manila, I have to say. It's just too busy. The traffic's so bad, but it's the only fracking way to get to the MRT. We're taking the MRT, we're staying in Ortigas this time around. Let's check that out. Wow, another metro.
Oh yeah,
The noises
so
are-
many metros.
The noises are different. They're
Yeah.
nostalgic. And then you have to go through a spinning wheel. Hey, we don't have to go all the way to Trinoma though. That's so fracking far.
We only have to go like 3/4, 2/3 of the way.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. There's our place. Isn't that fantastic? Let's fracking go. And not get hit by a large number of vehicles. We got our Airbnb. It's very dark in here and damp. The humidity of the Philippines has hit full force since we've been here. There's no sun, so we don't have to worry about roasting, but we will broil to death.
The dang sweat.
There's a lot of keys on that thing.
There we go.
Hey, let's see how this place is. Oh, nice. It smells like cleaning supplies in here. That's fantastic. Wait, are we in Mexico or the Philippines? We still haven't gotten there yet. Very disappointing. One room? Whoa! Wow, that is a... Oh, I was going to say, wow, that is a very tall washing machine.
It's propped up, I guess.
Elevation. Is this a bathroom? Holy nuts, there's a bathroom. That's fantastic. A TV that's very far away from the bed. Yes? Or is there another door? Yes. No, it's not. That's not a door.
They're just next to each other?
We got two bathrooms. That's pretty cool. Two bathrooms. What's in here? It's locked. I was spinning it the wrong way. Another bedroom? Whoa. With a TV? Not bad. It's actually a decent sized place. It's a lot bigger than our grass condo.
A lot
We're
bigger.
gonna be staying here for 6 months.
Easy. Let's go.
Some people just got very excited. Guys, we're actually only staying here for 8 days.
Yeah, but
And we're going back to Minnesota after this.
we'll be back.
Our Minnesota flights are round trip to Manila.
So we gotta be back.
Not too frackin' shabby. You got a whole, like, whatever the frack you call this, stereo system.
And a big Hershey's bottle.
What the frack? I've seen those at candy stores, but I would never, ever buy one. Are you ready for some frackin' food, buckaroo?
I'm starving.
Oh, it's time.
Starving.
Took us so long to get here from Tokyo, but we finally made it.
We left at 6 a.m. Tokyo time, which is 5 a.m. here. And it's 5 p.m. It's been a 12-hour journey.
Wow.
With very little food.
Hey, you have a hash brown. I had a hashy brown. So let's get some dang food that we haven't had in like 2 months. Are you ready?
Let's do it. We're in the Mega Mall. It's not too crazy busy right now.
It's not. We're trying to find something we haven't had in a while. Filipino style. We saw Popeyes, but is that Filipino enough?
It's in the Philippines.
We have 8 days to eat all of our heart's desires of Filipino food. Will we be able to complete our mission?
No.
How are we gonna get down to Cebu and eat somewhere at Lechon?
Let's just do fly right now.
Okay, I'm done with
We impulsively flew to this destination.
Oh, where's a better place to get a bunch of different Filipino
My
food
kuya.
than your kuya?
My
He's
kuya.
sitting there messing with my kuya. We got some good Filipino stuff. We got some bangus. I feel like I heard you say bangus to the waitress.
No, I said bangus. I said bangus for sure. And she was like, oh, you want the bangus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I got some beef pares. Got some dynamite bites. And some chicken
Food.
Some chicken sisig.
Food.
Food. We're getting a bunch of Filipino faves.
We had to get it back immediately when we landed.
Right away. Let's eat some kuya.
My kuya.
Dynamite. Yum. I call these styrofoam chips.
It tastes like it.
Look at those fat daddy.
Oh, they're a bit hot.
When's the last time we had a dynamite top?
We haven't even had like spring rolls in a while.
Oh, you lost your chips. Oh no.
That's really hot inside. Really hot. But geez, they don't call it dynamite for nothing. That's why for a go-go.
Wow, it feels hot on the outside too.
Very tasty.
Here is our feast.
The feast has arrived.
The Angus and some pinakbets.
Usually the bangus is longer. I'm not getting much bang for my
I would say Kuya J and Gary's Grill are two restaurants where you never know what you're gonna get.
They always do it. A lot of the restaurants in the Philippines are like that actually. This came with peanut bed for some reason. So I got these epic things.
Oh, yummy. Did you miss that bang?
I miss the bang. And the us. Bangus.
There's a bunch of comments now.
Wait, did we pronounce it wrong?
No. Garlic rice, baby. When's the last time we had freaking garlic rice? We've had rice plenty of times throughout this trip. But since we left the Philippines, garlic rice? None times. So I will just eat a straight up piece of garlic rice. It's more buttery than garlicky, I think. And now my pares, one of my favorites that I feel like you don't hear much about pares. But it's one of my faves. The underrated fave? Let's pop it. Dear God, it's hot. Who would have expected newly brought out food to be hot, but it tastes very delicious. Beef pares is just such an interesting food. Just having the sweetness and the saltiness of the beef with the garlic rice. It really goes together well. We also got a bit of chicken sisig, a little bit extra Filipino food, because why not? We are hungry, we haven't eaten all day, and sisig. Spicy, crunchy, chickeny, delicious. We haven't had these flavors in so long. It's nice to be back and having them again. Well, actually really tasty.
I'm sure we'll devour them very shortly.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be gone in a second. Look at the size.
And we get some iced tea. We missed the Filipino iced tea.
Yeah, the iced tea in the other Asian countries is totally different.
A lot of times it's not sweet at all. And this is soup with sugar.
This is very tasty. Healthy? No. Tasty? Yes. And everybody, that's how you kill your kuya.
Don't kill kuyas. Our food has been consumed.
One little bit of water left. Wow, we just destroyed kuya.
My kuya!
Well, we're in the Philippines about a year after when we arrived last time, and last time we arrived in the rainy season.
And guess what time it is right now?
The rainy season?
It's raining!
Whoa!
It's a new day and new adventures to explore.
We're going to hopefully be cooking here to save some money. So we're going to be taking a trip to SNR.
Oh, because we're valued members of
We
SNR.
are members! And we got to get some Filipino breakfast. How do we do that?
Find some food!
It's a gloomy, wet day out, but it can be lifted by Filipino breakfast. Pancake house.
Let's get some crackin' pancakes, dude.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, we ate Pancake House. We're gonna record us eating Pancake House, but we were so hungry we didn't even think about the camera.
I ate 3 pancakes.
I ate 1 pancake and a chicken and some carbonara. Isn't that fantastic? Now we're in this parking garage trying to find the way to SNR Shaw Boulevard. And
The Costco in the Philippines!
oh, let's make another video about Costco.
Let's do it, let's do it.
Well, we got SNR. We went to SNR and it took for fracking ever to get back.
The traffic, it's really rainy season right now. The traffic is absurd, my God.
Whenever it rains in Manila, suddenly it goes to like, oh frack, what do we do? And the traffic's just terrible.
Terrible. It was like it took 20 minutes for our Grab to get to SNR, and then it took 20 minutes to get back.
Look at that. We got some pan sauce, we got some eggs, we got some
Potatoes.
fracking purple as you can get potatoes. Some Mountain Dew, some Coker,
Drikers.
some pancit noodles. Guys, we're gonna be making things.
We have some of the ingredients, but we will need a few more.
Unfortunately, SNR is not the place to get things for only a week.
Yes, basically all the portions are just absurd.
So, look at that. We didn't want to get any seasonings for 1 week. That would probably last us like a year. Some of those things that are like this big. Oh, that would have been very good content if that would have broke off.
I guess don't lean on this at all.
Duck, we haven't seen you in a while, buddy. What have you been doing? I've been fracking riding in a fracking backpack for the last 3.5 fracking months. Fracker with a frack.
We'll just leave you home next time, okay?
That's probably a better option.
It is.
I really do take up a lot of space, don't
Yeah. Even though you haven't been eating much, that rice belly of yours.
I guess I'll just be a Filipino duck now. I'll stay in the office.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. You know, sitting in a backpack for 3 months has really given me some perspective. Realize that life is more important than just going places. It's about the journey, not about the number of places.
No, you're wrong.
Huh?
It's about the numbers on the YouTube videos.
Wait, what? That's not what it's about.
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to be really philosophical here, and you're kind of messing with my flow, bro.
Does that make you angry?
No, I'm very chill now. I'm a very chill man.
Did you find Buddhism while you were in there or
In
something?
Thailand, I became a Buddhist. When you guys left me in the backpack for 7 days, I became Buddhist. There was a Buddhist temple right next to the Airbnb that I crawled to every single day.
Well, I'm glad you found a purpose.
Thank you. And you know, it's not about the destinations and the amount of places and the amount of tourist spots and money you spend. It's about the journey and the time that you spend there. If you like to go to Korea and buy burgers the whole time, then you can do that.
So you're saying we can do what we want?
Yes. Stop trying to frack and down. He's a Buddhist duck now. Oh, he has reached nirvana.
Soon, you'll be converting to every major religion in the world.
Wow, that's a very progressive duck.
We're making a new channel called Trifate Duck, in parentheses, Awoken. And he's going to try out every religion.
That's cool. The extremist like religions, like is he going that far or just like the base
Even
one?
the cults.
Oh, that's sick. My next project is Scientology. Welcome to the Manila airport for the last time.
Guys, this is going to suck. That's all I got to say.
We've been in Manila the last 7 days, 8 days, and I know when we got here we were expecting to make more vlogs, but honestly we didn't make that many vlogs. We just chilled. We went out and did the things we wanted to do. We were staying in Ortigas, so around Mega Mall. We went to Mega Mall. We got
some food.
We cooked some Filipino food. We cooked some of our own food. We did a lot of chopping. Here's a cute little montage of us chopping food.
It is time for Sudoku.
The blade is as sharp as the mind.
Oh,
I know, it's so amazing. We made a couple shorts. We spent a lot of time in the like Mega Mall arcade actually. I mean, we got some of our highlights like Gary's Grill. You saw us eat at Kuya J. We went to Angel's Pizza, Jollibee, all the Filipino hits that you need to get.
and I gotta say, they did not disappoint. My gosh, they're so good.
No, they really weren't. We haven't had those foods for over 2.5 months. It's been a while since we left and going on our epic adventure, and coming back and eating those foods and being in the Philippines again. It was
cool.
It was really cool, really cool. So and then of course some of the milk teas that apparently are from Taiwan. We discovered a lot of them are from Taiwan. Like
Yeah.
cocoa is from Taiwan, ganja is from Taiwan.
Macau's from Taiwan?
I don't know where Macau is from, but yeah, we just got all the hits.
We, for once, just wanted to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, no
Not
vlogging.
film.
No vlogging this time around. Wow. We're here at the airport and we're heading back to the US. We have a 21-hour flight to LA, and then from LA the next day we are gonna fly to Minnesota.
And guess what? We both don't have headphones right now.
He lost his headphones at some point, and I put them in the bag that we were gonna carry on, and then we decided, oh, let's just throw it under actually. And my headphones are in there.
And that's for both of the long flights.
We're flying ANA, which is apparently kind of a luxurious airline, which is kind of cool. I mean, they got Pokemans on the outside of that one.
ANA, they had like some special like Hello Kitty thing, but I don't think ours is that because we just have basic boarding passes. I think we're supposed to get a special one. But maybe our plane will have some cool artwork on it.
Well, we start boarding in about 10 minutes. After that, it's about a 5-hour flight to the airport, but then we sit at the airport for about the same amount of time.
And one thing with this flight, or both of the flights, me and Tyler are not even sitting next to each other.
That's unfortunate. And then we leave at 12:30 a.m. and we're flying over to LA, a whole overnighter flight, and we'll get to LA at 8 p.m. Or 10 p.m. actually, I think it was. I don't remember. Let's go! And then the next day, our flight leaves to Minnesota at 8 p.m. and we get there at midnight. What are we gonna eat there? Taco Bell!
This is gonna suck, but join us on the journey.
Hopefully we get some good foods on here. Flying ANA, which should give us food.
I think so.
And
Maybe they'll have some movies,
hopefully.
because we don't have headphones, so we need that.
And then we're flying United from Japan to the US. This is all of our baggage right now. It's still a lot. We've shoved a huge blue bag underneath that was very close to 23 kilos, and my
Tyler's
backpack.
version of that.
Yeah.
That is a year's worth of stuff.
We've been living off this stuff for a dang year. This is our condo stuff. And my Xbox is in here, there's a drone in here, the camera bag. I mean, look at all this fragment stuff.
We like to travel light, but this is not light.
If you guys are disappointed that we didn't make too many Manila videos while we were here,
Realistically, for you guys, it actually won't be that long because we won't film any vlogs when we're home. So it'll only be like a few weeks for you guys, and then we'll be back in the Philippines.
we have a lot of different things we do at home, but actually not really.
No,
It's a little different from what we do here, but we really don't do that much.
it'll be different for some people. Most of our viewers are from Asia. It'll be interesting for them, I'm sure, to see how we live our lives in Minnesota, in the US.
You'll get the old Midwestern US. This ain't California or New York. This is the Midwest, baby.
Rural Midwest.
Oh ho ho. So join us on these flights. It's gonna suck. You're gonna get to see some LA. You're gonna get to see a little bit of Minnesota at night.
We're doing the reverse version of our first video in the Philippines.
Yeah, should be fun. But if you were disappointed that there wasn't any Philippines vlogs before these Minnesota vlogs, 2 weeks, I would guess. There's gonna be a bunch because we're coming back. We're on the Pokemon plane!
We got Charizard on it and Rayquaza! Arigato.
Wow, this looks familiar. Have we been here before? I think so.
Feels like deja vu.
Like we've been here before? Alright, it's time to get into the connection area. Hey, how's it going, Buckaroo?
Hey, I'm very tired.
The Tokyo airport, Anita. We have a long time. We've been here for a while already, and we still have a long time left. Wish us luck. There's not a ton of food options open. We don't even have a gate yet, and you're dying of sleep exhaustion already. The best thing for us would be to not sleep here, since we have Wi-Fi, and to try to use all the exhaustion for the plane.
That would be very nice. So we can sleep all that way.
Can we do it? Papa Melly? That would knock us out as God's
It definitely would. Just depends if we can get a comfortable sleeping position.
aisle seats. It's probably better than our middle seats we had.
Yes, it definitely is.
That ANA flight was
It was
pretty
nice.
decent.
The movie selection, there was movies and a meal for a 4-hour flight, which is nice. The movie selection was very good. It also came with like a little blanket and headphones and stuff. The meal was pretty big, actually. A lot of different stuff. You got the Haagen-Dazs at the end, ice cream, and we're on a special Pokemon flight.
Oh, could you tell you were on that Pokemon flight while there until they brought out the Pikachu?
There was one single Pikachu plushie, and we got epic care package.
Amazing. ANA, if you're gonna travel to Tokyo and you can find a cheap flight with them, I'd recommend it. We were on Zip Air last time, and although it was a decent flight, it did not have movies and it did not have food.
The one single complaint I will bring up though is if you have slightly longer legs, the tray table doesn't work for you.
Oof.
First of all, the cup holder is just a hole, so the cup goes down and it's very easy to bump it with your leg and then spill. And then also, the tray table for me went like down to here probably if I wanted to flatten it, so I was holding it up with my knees or I was like this while eating, and it was a bit hard.
It's not epic. It was really low. It was a lot harder to eat. You had to really like lean forward to eat.
Yeah, but it was like a very nice 4-hour flight.
But what's our United super long flight gonna be like?
It better be epic. Gyoza consumed.
Heck yeah, only 2 hours and however long until we actually leave.
For our 11-hour flight.
I'm excited. I hope I can sleep.
Just ANA again, I guess.
Yeah. The ticket was United, but I guess we're ANA both ways. We're repping the same setup as the last flight, basically. What will the food options be?
Actually, sort of next to each other.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, Buckaroo?
Hey.
Isn't that epic? We can actually do videos now and not be super weird to the two of us.
But we just have to lean into the aisle and then when people walk by.
Just be a vlogger, ignore them. so bad.
It's been a year.
It's been a year and we're back in the US officially. We stood in line for customs that took literally 10 seconds.
We literally walked up to the customs. They just got a picture of us. They didn't even really need our passport.
What the heck?
And then they were like, welcome back.
Well, we're back. Hey, we're just walking from the airport again. Is this deja vu? Have you been here before?
I've been here before.
This area doesn't seem too sketch. The streets are completely empty and there's a lot of traffic. So how bad can it be at 9? All right. Maybe 3 a.m. don't come out here. I mean, the LAX parking lot's right fracking there. All right, we're going in and out. It's time for some burgers. But I gotta carry this thing down these stairs, and you got that.
Oh yeah!
Is it going to be as good as we remember?
Let's frack and see.
Get 61, please. Get 67, please. Get 70, please.
Oh yeah.
Delicious.
We haven't had anything but airplane food in the last 2 days, so.
And that stuff's not that good.
No.
This? Pretty dang good. And the fries?
Get 78,
Fries.
please. Get 62, get 66, get 77, please.
Pretty solid.
Cardboardy a bit.
Yeah. There's planes going by.
Very close.
Oh, this is a very satisfying meal. We had to walk 25 minutes to get here.
The Uber
Was $55.
from here is $17. So we definitely saved a lot of money.
It's only like a 15-minute drive. But they just have like the airport fee for some reason.
Yes.
Right there.
Hey guys, really quick room tour because we gotta check out really quick. But this is what a frackin' $100 can get you in Los Angeles. The cheapest hotel we could find by the airport.
2 big beds, pretty big room, but it's not that nice for $100.
And the location is just in a random neighborhood.
Yeah, it's an interesting location.
Somewhat close to the airport, so that's good.
Alrighty. And we're checking out El Rancho Inn. If you need the cheapest place in by LAX, it works pretty well.
About a 15-minute drive. And guys, it's beautiful out right now.
This is the best weather we've had in a long time. It is. Because the weather in the tropics is always hot.
And even if it's like good when you first get out, it's humid, so you'll eventually start to slowly sweat. This is perfect. You stand in the shade right here, feel nice and cool, go out in the sun, get nice and warm.
Incredible.
It's perfect.
California weather.
It's like, if you guys are curious, probably, I would guess 75 degrees right now. I'll get a fact check on that.
It's actually 90, but we're just used to it being just blazing all the time.
Guys, last night it was a little less than 70 degrees and I was shivering. We've definitely gotten a little used to the Asia temperature.
What the heck, bro? Well, the plan now is to head to IHOP because they have a pancake deal. $5 unlimited pancakes.
76 degrees, by the way.
Ah, it's beautiful.
$5 for unli pancakes. That's very cheap. We were scared once we got here that we wouldn't be able to find food for cheap.
We have time to kill, a lot of time to waste, and we're gonna do it eating pancakes, I guess. So let's do that.
How many pancakes will we get?
12 each, I hope.
Easy. Welcome to IHOP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's 5 pancakes.
For $5. Oh, guess what? We get more.
Oh, unlimited. Oh gosh, it's not like a whipped boudre, so it's kind of crunchier. Oh gosh, I made a huge mistake. I need that cinematic shot so bad, so I just put the syrup on right away, but I didn't spread the buds right. This one's going down at the bottom. Oh no. What am I doing? I should be using my fork as a little spatula. There's so much weight on top of this pancake, it's mushy. There's just too much pancake power in here. I haven't had an IHOP pancake in a long time. I'd say my most frequented pancake place is Pancake House. It's probably where I've had the most pancakes in the past year.
Definitely.
So, Let's see how it compares to the old IHopper. Like the places we always had pancakes were, it was either Pancake House or it was like when we were in beach destinations.
Or in Denny's in the Middle East.
True. Yeah, I forgot we had pancakes twice in
In the span of a week.
Ooh, wow. Those are really good. They're really fluffy. They're like really fluffy. IHOP. I don't usually choose IHOP over at Denny's. I'd usually go to Denny's, but IHOP pancakes are pretty good. How many will we eat?
Let's see.
Guys, we didn't know Special K was in the US.
There's a lot of things that we, like a lot of brands from Asia that we now realize are in the US. We saw Yoshinoya.
What I think some people don't understand that aren't from the US is that the US is very large and areas are very different. Minnesota is very different from California.
So a lot of times when people are like, oh, you guys have this in the US, why are you surprised? They have this in LA probably, which is one of the biggest cities in the world with some of the biggest cultures meshing together. Where we're from in rural Minnesota does not have that.
No. Well, IHOP is done. I ate 5.5 pancakes and you had fragging 7?
Almost 7. I had like 2 bites left of the 7.
I feel terrible. I didn't sleep at all last night. I literally slept 0 hours. So
I got some sleep, but yeah, I still don't feel good either. We've got about maybe 8 hours till we're home.
And
No, like 10, 12 hours.
we'll be home at 1 our time, which is 11 this time.
Okay, so 10 hours. We got about 10 hours till we're finally home in the old Minnesota. Hey, don't you know?
4 more hours till our flight. Let's go to the airport.
LAX.
Well, we made it through customs. We have a few hours left until we board.
Almost back to the old Minnesota, eh?
Minnesota, you betcha.
Oh, yeah.
It's been quite the journey, but it's almost finished.
Our last city.
Should you miss this flight, it'll result
LA.
in cancellation of your seat assignment.
We're going.
Oh.
You're back in Minnesota after 1 year.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? We're back.
How does it feel after taking the worst flight of your entire life?
Gosh, that flight was awful. It was the shortest flight we've taken in the last 2 days, but it was the worst.
Try being tired but nowhere to sleep.
And being hungry, and also just exhausted of flights in general.
It's so much fun. Now we're just waiting for our fracking bag and we're heading home. Isn't that a journey?
A journey indeed. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and thank you for watching all of the videos from this trip. Even though it won't seem like it was a big conclusion to you guys, it is for us. So thanks for watching.
We'll be back traveling again in 2 months. But for you guys, it'll probably just be a few Minnesota vlogs. Isn't that epic?
We'll show you around our place.
Yeah, some people have been asking, you want to see Minnesota? Watch the next few vlogs.
Don't come to our house, please.
Please don't. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. We're going to watch this carousel for the next 35 minutes.